Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
We're back with episode 2 of our vacation. Yay! So we're coming to you live, at least in the video, from Puerto Aventuras, where we actually stayed. And once again, very excited to share this with you guys. So let's get started, right, Diddles?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Baby?
Do you want to go closer?
Yeah?
Come on.
Here. Wow. Look, see?
Do you see its tail?
Here? Daddy,
Yes.
fishes?
Where is it? Show me. ¿Dónde están?
Fishes. Fishes.
Where are they?
Fishes.
Oh my goodness, do you see them?
No, there you do. You fishes. Fishes. Fishes.
Yeah, and there's a jellyfish in there. Look at the fishies.
Fishes.
Wow.
Hey, fish?
Crazy, right?
I know, that's nuts.
You
Don't
fish?
show that to my dad.
Okay, now let's go show Mom the fishies you saw.
Okay. Look at fish.
Oh my god, look at all the fishies.
Don't know if this will come out in camera.
What? There's a bigger one?
They're all right there. All the jellyfish, they're all in that little pod right there. And then look right here.
Oh my god.
Fish right there. Look at it go! Absolutely living on vacation over there. You having fun? Yeah. Our room is like that way. And you just take these steps down here into the canal. This canal eventually connects to the ocean, kind of wraps around that way. And then all of these are just other condos in the area. So, like I said, we stayed in Puerto Aventuras and we absolutely loved it. What were your first impressions?
I love that it was very much family friendly. I love that anywhere you can walk, you don't necessarily have to drive, but I loved it. It was super safe, super beautiful. Absolutely an amazing place to stay if you're going with family, with kids. Totally 100% recommended.
Yeah, Puerto Aventuras is like a giant gated community with hotels, condos, resorts. They have a bunch of restaurants that surround like a peninsula where all the ships are docked, and you can do dolphin encounters there, which was really cool.
We saw dolphins!
Yeah.
Tell everybody about your dolphins. Come here.
Tell them.
Tell them about your dolphins.
This one.
And then we saw jellyfish. We saw fishies. We saw dolphins.
Lot of animals,
Iguanas, which was Violet's absolute favorite. She called them baby.
So what you guys saw in the video.
Yeah.
The iguanas just were always surrounding our condo, which was really cool. And our condo itself was really simple. It's all we needed. It had a kitchen, had a full kitchen. It had a little living area, dining room table, and its room and bathroom. But the condo itself, like you guys saw in the clip, led to a canal.
And we actually had, I think any place where you stay at the Coral Maya is absolutely amazing because you have that view to go into the pool. So you don't have to walk all the way around. Every single room literally has like a pool view room, which I thought was awesome. And even to just walk around to the canal was super easy.
Yeah.
And the lounging chairs that they had, so it was cool.
I think what I liked the most about our condo was just how close it was to the beach. Right, Diddles?
Yes.
Remember when we went to the beach?
Yeah.
She's busy with her bus, but let's get that started. Check this out. Alright guys, this is the road we take to get to our place, which is right over there, the Coral Maya. And we're walking to the beach now. Should be right up on the ledge there. Let's go.
Go. Go. No. 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 No.
Take a trip to the
Happy.
sea.
Happy.
Let your hair
No.
run free. Or you're a rebel in disguise. Is that the devil in your eyes? We fell in love right by the ocean. Made all our plans down on the side.
I'm very proud of her. That's such a good job. That's right, girl. That's right, girl. Look at my hand. Look at you. Look at you. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it.
I can take. You're the fruit that I can taste. You only seek what you give away.
So we were snorkeling out here. We didn't come this far over, but there's just so much fish everywhere.
I'll make you shake like a better girl.
Beautiful. Also, with age, my hair got curlier. So please excuse my kid and play hair today. All right, let's go get some lunch.
Yes, lunch.
Let's do it.
This is the behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, diddles with the floaties.
Floaties, and because of all these little like breaks in between the stones, she is getting carried like a princess by her dad.
Let's go, diddles. Let's get some lunch. Go.
Just like that.
So, if you guys know anything about me, you know that I love the ocean personally.
Which I don't. I'm very
Jen's
scared
not,
of.
yeah, she's not a big ocean person, but she let me name Violet, at least her middle name, after the ocean. Her middle name's Marin. And so one of the biggest things about this trip to Mexico that I was excited for was going to the ocean. And Puerto Aventuras did not disappoint. The water was clear, yeah?
It was clear, and it wasn't cold. It was nice and warm. I did my very first round of snorkeling, which I was super terrified at first. Because we've gone to Catalina and I've seen the fish, but I've never been down. I'm just super terrified of the ocean. But I think Puerto Aventura was a perfect way for me to start letting go of that fear.
I think for that to be our first like official day and to see a pufferfish on our first go just out in the ocean, didn't have to do much work like looking through the reef. It was just like a dream come true. I had never seen a pufferfish out in the wild like that. And so
I think my favorite fish was that there was like this long fish. We never even found out what the name of it was, but it was super long and it looked very transparent. But it had babies and they were just swimming everywhere. So I just think any type of fish you saw was just super cool.
Okay, did you have fun in the ocean? Yeah, did you see the fishies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really cool, huh?
And do you remember you learned how to swim for a little bit?
Yes.
You were swimming.
You were swimming.
So because of that, because we didn't get any food or anything while we were there, we were really hungry. And so we decided to go to Playa del Carmen, which is right around the strip that we're on in Quintana Roo. So Quintana Roo is the state that we went to visit. And in there you have Cancun at the very top, which is probably the most popular and most kind of populated area in the state. But then Playa del Carmen would probably be second. For us, it was only about a 20-minute drive north. So we decided to go check that out for lunch. lunch at Yo Amo Tacos here in Playa del Carmen. Their menu is written in Spanglish. They have a special today, Valentine's Day, 2 for 1, sex on the beach, or tequila sunrise. You ready to have some tacos, babe?
I'm ready to have a drink.
Nice.
My body is ready. Freaking ready.
You've been waiting for this moment your whole life.
It's gonna take over. Cheers, babe, to our vacation and Valentine's Day.
Cheers.
Okay. It's probably the best michelada I've ever had. Oh, it's so refreshing, so good.
Can we talk about these tacos though? Oh my goodness, I got the taco supremos, which came with al pastor, carne asada, and I want to say pollo in them. Jen got tacos de, what was it? Tinga de pollo. Look at those. Baby got rice and beans.
So we checked out Playa del Carmen, and it was nice. Definitely, I kept telling Marco it was a huge combination between Hollywood and Vegas. There's a huge nightlife that goes out there, and obviously we were there during the day. But there's different shops too. Like there was a Forever 21, an H&M, Sunglass Hut, like just whatever you might think you can find at like 3rd Street Promenade or Venice or wherever. Like you found those places there.
Yeah.
And then there were also a lot of just different restaurants, and so it's kind of hard to choose where to sit down and eat because it just everywhere looks so good, and there's just a ton of food everywhere.
The taco place that we decided to eat at was very good, very tasty, but it wasn't like that dirty street taco you were looking for. There was no grease running down my arm, but nonetheless it was still pretty good.
It was good, and I think my favorite thing about it was that we actually got these little like they put these Mexico hat on us, and it's like a welcoming to their restaurant. And we also went on Valentine's Day, so they gave me a rose, and then they gave her a little lollipop, so it was really cool.
Give him a big kiss.
Oh, that's a sticky kiss.
Don't let them fool ya. Or even try to school ya. Oh no. Ooh. We've got the mind of our own, so go to hell if what you're thinking is not right. Love will never leave us alone. In the darkness, they must come out to light. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved? Oh, now and be loved.
The road of life is rocky, and you may stumble too. So while you point your finger, someone else is judging you. Could you belong? Could you belong? Could you belong? Could you belong?
Could you belong?
How you like it, mija? Ice cream,
Or even rearrange you. We've got a life to live.
Hello. Are you having fun? Yeah. You're dancing? I got the little bear that's puppy.
Wow, yes.
You don't even feel like you're in Mexico because there's just a bunch of just like tourist people everywhere. There's families everywhere, so you do not feel like you are in another country. And that's what I love the most, because I think going to Mexico, everybody was like, be careful, and honestly, like, there was nothing to be scared about. We also ate at an awesome ice cream spot.
And I'm sure you guys noticed in the video, we were murking them paletas like crazy. I think the only downside for Playa del Carmen that I would say is the traffic. Driving in Mexico, which I'm sure a lot of you might be aware, is kind of crazy. People passing you by and just speeding and whatnot. But Playa, you combine that with small streets and just
crazy.
like random stop signs and street lights and stuff like that, and it just turned into a pretty hot mess. And I think if it was like me and Jen, not that I don't value your life, babe, if it was just me and her, it'd be one thing, but like having the baby, oh, actually it comes in for a kiss. Having the baby there with us, I think, just heightened my level of sensitivity to like what was happening around me, and
Yeah.
it was a little crazy, but we managed.
It was, and I think my biggest thing is, like we said, Playa is nice and it's very centralized, but I also, in my opinion, didn't think it was as family like oriented as it was at Puerto Aventura where we were staying. As far as us going, like staying there with the family or anything, like I truly loved Puerto Aventuras a lot more than Playa.
And we'll show you guys more of Puerto Aventuras and the area that we stayed at in more videos to come. But that's our video for today. That's our little trip to Playa and the beaches near our condo, and it was more or less just a relaxing day. We had just traveled in. We had gotten in late. I don't even think we woke up early that day.
No,
it was
we
just
didn't.
a very relaxing day.
But I think our whole thing in this trip was we wanted to relax.
Yeah. So we're excited to show you guys that. Like Jen said, Chichen Itza's next, and it was a bucket list item that we didn't know we even had. But we were so close to one of the 7 wonders of the world that we had to check it out. So stay tuned for that. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Are you going to say bye to everybody?
Say bye. See you
Say-
soon.
Miss you. Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye, guys.
What are you studying?
The drink.